Hello, Assalamualaikum students. Hope you are fine. Today I am going to discuss data storage and file compression. So most probably we'll discuss how data is stored in a computer. We need to see that. Okay. So we'll start the second. Okay. Basically today topic is the data storage. This one, and later on we'll discuss file compression. These are two topics. So first topic given measure on data storage. So as you know that data stored in the form of bits. Okay, bits means there are two bits, 0 and 1. So combination of these two bits make sure data storage. So if there are 8 bits, so 8 bits is equal to 1 byte. Remember, and 1 byte equal to 1 character. Remember, okay. So whatever we give data to keyboard, like if I press A, so it will take one byte. Okay, it will take 1 byte of the data. So whatever you give the data, it must have a number of bytes. Okay, so we need to know how data basically stored. First of all, we need to understand memory size given in the table form and the entry value. So wait a second. If 8 bits, remember 8 bits are equal to 1 byte, then 1024 bytes are equal to 1 kilobyte. Nowadays we call it basically KB byte. Remember, KB byte. Okay, 1024 KB byte. We call it KB byte equal to 1 megabyte. 1 megabyte. And we call it 1024 maybe byte equal to 1 terabyte. Remember. So here is basically division given. 1 kilobyte is equal to basically 1000 bytes, and 1 megabyte is equal to 100,000 bytes, and so on. So you can see that. This is basically measurement of data is given. Okay. Okay. Now moving to next. Here it says the above system of numbering now only refer to the some storage device, but it is technically inaccurate. So it is based on the SI base 10 system of units where 1 kilo is equal to 1000. So later on, they have developed another standard. A 1 terabyte hard disk drive would allow the storage of 1 into 10 power 12 bytes according to this system. However, since memory size is actually measured in terms of power of 2, so another system has been adopted by IEC, International Electronical Commission, that is based on the binary system, which is given in the table. So here you can see in a table. Wait a second. Okay. Now I have basically they say 2 power 10 equal to 1024 bytes. Okay. Now if you increase power, 2 power 10 is equal to 1024 bytes. 2 power 10 is equal to 1048 576 bytes, so on. Now this one basically we can write another summarized way like 1 KB byte. Okay. 2 power 20 means these number of bytes. Here 1 maybe byte, 1 KB byte, 1 maybe byte, or 1 GB. 2 power 30 is equal to gigabyte. GB byte, we call it GB byte, and 2 power 240 is basically 1 KB byte. And later on 2 power 50, it could be 1 we have baby byte and 2 power 61 XB byte. Okay. So these division you must understood. These standard you need to know so that you can understand how to calculate file size. Okay. Now we need to know calculation of file size. Here, basically it says in this section, we will look at the calculation of the file size required to hold a bitmap image and a sound sample. Here I will show another, I'm showing you another slide like this one. I hope you can see that. Whenever you calculate basically file size, so you have to follow the sequence. This sequence, okay, as per new updation given by CI, this calculation in terms of 1000 is not allowed. Okay, this was cancelled. We will focus on basically this kind of calculation. Now remember, whenever you need to calculate file size, the first step you have to calculate number of pixels. Wide into height. Wide means width must be given. A number of pixels must be given in terms of width and height. So you need to calculate. Second, you have to calculate number of bits. So how to calculate number of? You have to multiply number of pixels with bit per pixel. Okay. Now another concept has come here. Bit per pixel. This I am explaining here. Bit per pixel. As we know that our image is produced by pixel. Our image is produced by basically pixel. This is the pixel. Pixel basically is a tiny point of light, or you can say teeny point of light. Combination of pixel makes picture. Like I am putting dot on screen. Okay, like this and like this. This. Okay, right. You can see here it becomes R, and it is an image produced by a combination of pixels. And each pixel takes space. Remember, pixel need space. Okay, so we provide space by bits. So each pixel will take number of bits. If we assign, we say 1 bit, 1 pixel takes 1 bit. So 2 power 1 equal to 2 color can be produced. Remember, if we assign 1 bit a pixel, so it can produce 2 colors. If we assign 2 bits to a pixel, so we need to calculate number of colors. So 2 power 2, it will be 4 colors. Remember, if we assign 3 bits to a pixel, so it can produce 8 colors. Okay. If we assign 8 bits to a pixel, so it would be 256 colors. And if we assign basically 2 power 16 bits to a pixel, so it will produce 65,000 colors. So as you increase number of bits to a pixel, it will take a more space and it will produce more number of colors. So from here, bit per these bits, assigning these bits to a pixel is called bit per pixel. Even we also call color depth. Color depth. We also call it color depth. So second step is to calculate number of bits. How to calculate? You have to multiply number of pixel by bit per pixel or byte per pixel. Okay, or byte per pixel. Later on, third step. This is first step. This is second step. Third step, you have to calculate number of bytes. So divide number of bits by the 8 bits. It will convert into bytes. Okay, so you will get number of bytes. Then number of KB byte you have to calculate. Divide number of bytes with 1024 bytes. Okay, so you will get number of KB byte. How to get number of KB byte? Divide number of KB byte with the 1024 KB kilobyte, and to get the answer of number of GB byte, calculate basically divide number of KB byte with the 1024 megabytes. So you will get answer by the working of this question. Okay. Now I'm moving to example. Okay, I hope here you would have understood. Okay. Now here they have given some example. In this section, we will look at the calculation of the file size required to hold a bitmap image and a sound sample. The file size of an image is calculated number of image resolution in pixel multiplied by color depth in bits. So color depth also called as I told you bit per pixel, means if you assign one bit to a pixel, so 2 power 1 equal to 2 colors. So it means you can produce 2 colors. Remember. Let's say the size of mono sound file is calculated as sample rate, as we discussed in last class. Sample rate in hertz multiplied by sample resolution in bits and multiplied by length of sample in seconds. So these two formula will use in upcoming exercise. For a stereo sound file, you would then multiply the result by 2. So this is means there are two channels or two parts of the file you have to calculate. So first we need to see basically example. Okay. 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 So here it says a photograph is 1024 into 1080 pixel and uses a color depth of 32 bits. So how many photographs of this size would fit onto a memory size of 64 GB bytes? Okay. Now we need to calculate. As I told you, first they must have given number of pixels. Okay. First step is basically you need to calculate number of pixels. Wait a second. Remember, calculators are not allowed, so you have to work on your manual calculation. I hope. Okay. Here. Okay, I'm working on number. The first step is you have to calculate number of pixels, like width multiplied by length. So width is 1024 multiplied by 1080. Okay. Now you have to find out 1024 into multiply 1080. 1024 multiplied by 1080, you will get 1105 pixels. Second step, you have to convert into bits. Okay. So how many bits it has given? 32 bits. Okay. It has given 32 bits. These two we have done. So we need to find number of bits. Number of bits. So formula I have already shown you. Number of pixels. We have calculated number of pixels. Step A. So multiply by bits. Okay. Now number of pixels is 1105920 multiplied by 32 bits. So you will get number of bits. So multiply by 32, you will get 35. Okay. You will get 3538 bits. So it's very tedious calculation. You have to be very smart in this. Okay. Now you have to convert into basically bytes. Now multiply number of pixels by color depth, then divide by 8 to give the number of bytes. Okay. So you have to calculate number of bytes. Number of bytes equal to number of bits divided by 8 bits. Okay. So from bit, if you are going to lower to upper, so you have to divide. So we'll divide 8 bits. So 1 byte occupy 8 bits. That is why we divided by 8. So 35389,440 divided by 8. I'm writing here. Okay. So you will get basically 4, 4, 2, 3, 6, 8, 0 bytes. Okay. Now this is answer in the example given. Okay. Now basically they were asking about actually they were asking about they were asking about an example. A photograph is 1024 into 1080 pixel and use a color depth of 32 bit. How many photographs of this size would fit onto a memory stick of 64 GB bytes? So we are basically at bytes. We are here bytes. We need to convert into kilobyte, then megabyte, and then megabyte, then GB byte. So then we can understand how to calculate basically a number of bytes. So if you remember, 2 power, if you move to back, I show you that. Wait a second. If you remember that here table. Now GB byte comes in 2 power 30. Okay, 2 power 30. So it means here you can see if you multiply with 2 power 30, your answer will be in GB byte. Okay, so it means we have to multiply 1024 multiplied by 1024 three times. So you would be in a GB byte, and it is asking about 64 GB byte. Okay, so using this criteria, 64 GB byte. Now 64 GB byte will be basically you have to multiply 64 with 1024, 1024, 1024. So you will get number of bytes. Okay, 1024 multiplied by 1024 multiplied by 1024. You will get equivalent bytes to 64 GB byte. Okay, so these are basically given in the example 6, 8, 7, 1, 9, 4, 7, 6, 7, 3, 6. Okay, bytes. So these bytes have come. Okay, now finally divide the memory stick size by the file size. So your file size basically this one. One file occupies these number of bytes. So if you divide by this, okay, first write 6, 8, 7, 1, 9, 4, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 3, 4. So you have to divide by 4, 4, 2, 3, 6, 8, 0. So you will get number of files 1, 5, 5, 3, 4. Photo. One photo basically takes these number of bytes. So how many photos will be stored in 64 GB bytes? So you have to basically find out 64 GB bytes. So answer is, if you want to go into GB byte, so you have to multiply by 1024, 1024, 1024 three times, or you can get by using 2 power 30. Wait a second. I hope you must have understood such kind of calculation. So I hope you must have understood such kind of calculation. So I think I should work on again so that you can understand. Okay, I can explain it again. Okay, because it's very typical calculation. So we need to understand again. So I'm removing it and explaining it. First of all, you need to understand, I have told you there are different steps. Number one step is to calculate number of pixels. Number of pixels equal to basically width in pixel multiply by width pixel in height or length, whatever it is. So here number of pixel given 1024 multiplied by 1080. You have to be very smart to calculate such huge calculation. So these two are multiplied and we'll get these number of pixels. So we'll write here 1105920 pixel. Okay. Then you need to perform second step, that is number of bits. Number of bits. Here you will write number of pixels. Number of pixels multiply by number of bits. In this case, number of bits given 32. Okay. So I'm writing here. So write again number of pixels 1105920 multiply by 32 bits. So you will get basically where is our thing? So now number of pixels by color type, then divide by 8. So to give the number of bytes. So basically you will get these are number of bits. So 3538940 are number of bits. Okay. Now third step, to convert bits into bytes. So number of bytes. Here you will write number of bits equal number of bits divided by 8 bits always. So answer will be bytes. So I'm writing again 3538944 divided by 8 bits. Okay. So you will get these bytes. Now 44236 bytes. Now this basically this is a size of file, size of one file which is stored using these number of pixels. So now we need to know how many bytes can be stored in 64 GB bytes. As we know that 2 power 30 is equal to GB byte. Okay. So it means 2 power 30 means you can multiply 1024 into 1024 into 1024 into 3 times. So to get the answer, we need to work on. So basically, it has worked on example step 3 like this one. So 64 GB will be equal to. Now it is asking. So this is basically for one time 1 GB byte. So and we have to know about 64. So that is why we write 64. Okay. Multiply by 1024 multiply by 1024. Okay. Now you will get basically 68719, huge answer, 7194767476736 bytes. Okay, for 64 GB. Now these are basically maximums, the given size. These are bytes equivalent to 64 GB bytes. So this to get number of files, okay, number of files. Okay, so we will write it again 6868719476736 bytes in GB divided by one file size. Okay, 44380 bytes. Okay, so bytes divided by number of bytes divided by number of bytes, you will get file size, number of files. Okay, so here answer is 15534 bytes. Okay, I hope you must have understood such kind of calculation. It's a very tedious and very lengthy calculation, so you have to work hard very much. Okay, I'm removing this one. Moving to next question. Okay, now example 2. A camera detector has an area of 2048 by 2048 given. Basically, this might be width and this might be length or height, and use the color depth of 16. Okay, find the size of an image taken by this camera in navy white. Okay, now you here in this example you have to find file size of number of files. So multiply number of first step, as I told you, for number of pixels. Number of pixel multiply by means width multiply by height. Okay, width is given 2048 multiply by 2048 pixels. Okay, so you will get basically here it must be given. This is number of pixels. 4194304 pixels. Okay, first step is covered. Now second step is to find number of bits. Okay, number of bits, you need to find number of bits. Number of pixel, first write number of pixel multiply by bits. Okay, so number of pixel you have already find 4194304 multiply by 16 bits. Okay, as given here 16 bits. So basically you will get number of bits. It could be 6 7 6 7 1 0 8 8 6 4 bits. Now divide number of bits by 8 to get answer bytes. Number of bytes. Okay, you need to find number of bytes. First write number of bits. Number of bits divided by 8 bits. The number of bits given 6 7 1 0 6 7 1 0 8 6 4 divided by 8. Now you will get number of bytes in the file. So it will be 8388 608 bytes. 608 bytes. Okay. Now divide by 1024. Okay. As we know that we have basically the number of bytes. Then 4 steps. Number of KB bytes. Number of KB bytes. Formula is basically number of bytes divided by 1024 bytes. Here I'm writing. So number of bytes are basically 8388608 divided by 102. Now it is very difficult. They have basically cancelled division by 1000, but right now you have to do practice on 1024. Okay, so 8388608 divided by 1024. So you will get 8192 KB bytes. Now this is fourth step. Now we have to move fifth step. Number of maybe bytes. Okay, maybe bytes. So you need to have number of KB bytes divided by 1024. Okay, here. So number of 8192 are basically KB byte divided by further 1024. Here is given 1024 convert to byte. So divided by 1024, you will get 8 bytes. This is the answer. I hope you must have understood. This is very complex calculation. Okay, but we have to do that. I hope you must have understood. So I am basically, so rest part I will cover in next lecture so that you can understand in a more better way. Next part is basically to calculate example 3 given an audio basically. Okay, we can do basically in same way. Now it says this formula basically you have to calculate. Example 3. Okay. Example 3 says an audio CD has a sample rate of 44100 and a sample resolution of 16 bits. Okay. The music being sampled uses the 2 channels. Okay. This must be considered to allow for stereo recording. Okay. Calculate the file size for a 60-minute record. Okay. Now for size of file, you have to follow this formula. Sample rate in hertz multiplied by sample resolution in bits multiplied by length of sample in seconds. This formula we have to do. Now step 1, size of sample. Size of sample here is given. So we'll write this formula basically. So they have given 44,100 basically sample rate. 44,100 sample rate. It's using 16 bits multiplied by 16, then multiply by length of sample in second. Now it is asking about 60-minute recording. So 1 minute has 60 seconds and 1 hour, so 60 seconds. So that is why we multiply. We have to convert into 60. 1 minute, 60 into 60. Okay. Because so that is why we have to multiply with 61. So you will get answer in bits. Size of sample in bits. So it's basically 2540, 160, and 30 are given. So bits, this is basically number of bits you have calculated for the size of sample. Then multiply by 2. It's the basically these bits are for channel 1. So for getting channel 2, multiply by 2. For stereo music, multiply by 2. So we will get answer 2540, 160, 330 multiplied by 2. You will get basically 50, 80, 320, 000 number of bits for 2 channels. Okay. This has been done. Now divide by 8 to find number of bytes. Okay. Third step, number of bytes. Need to find number of bytes. Okay. 50, 80, 320, 30 divided by 8. You will get basically number of bytes, and that would be 6350, 6350, 40, 000. Okay, divided by 8. Sorry, this has been done. Okay. These are basically bytes. So these are the bytes. Now fourth step, divide by 1024 to convert into bytes. Okay. You remember 2 power 20 is equal to maybe byte. Okay. Megabyte, whatever you can say. So first of all, I will convert byte into kilobyte. So number of kilobyte, number of KB byte. Okay. Formula is number of bytes divided by 1024 bytes. So you will get 635040 bytes divided by 1024 bytes. So you will get in a second 40. 80320 635 divide 0 40. Now divide this 1024. So you will get basically 620,156.25 KB byte. Now fifth steps, you have to calculate six number of maybe byte. That would be the final answer. So 620,156.25 divided by 1024. So you will get 620,156 605. Answer is this. So if you divide this one, answer is 605 maybe byte. So how this, using these formula or steps, you can calculate basically the required answer. I hope you must have understood. So I'm moving this one. Inshallah, we'll do further exercise on this basically topic Python. It's very lengthy and tedious calculation. So you have to do a lot of practice. Okay, Allah Hafiz.